Hi, welcome to another episode of PSLE Science Made Simple. I'm Vivien, and I'm a PSLE Science Specialist here at the Pique Lab. In this video, I'll be analyzing a past year examination question on the topic of water cycle. I have also prepared this question for you to download for free by clicking on the link in the description box below. So let's get started. Question 63. The diagram below represents the water cycle, and the question is asking us which of the following statements about the water cycle are correct. So if we look at the water cycle above, we have three processes to identify: process X, Y, and Z. Let us begin with process X. Process X occurs between the water body stage and water vapor stage. Before we identify process X, let us write down the states of matter at these two stages. Now, for the water bodies, what state is it in? It is in the liquid state. And how about for water vapor? It is in the gaseous state. So what process does process X represent? From the liquid state to the gaseous state. Could it be boiling? Do you recall that in order for water to boil, what temperature must the water be at? 100 degrees Celsius. Would it be possible for the water in the water bodies, for instance in the lakes or rivers, to reach 100 degrees Celsius? No. Then what is the process that is occurring here? It should be evaporation. Now, how did the process of evaporation take place? Did the water in the water bodies gain heat or lose heat to evaporate? It gained heat. Now, where did the water gain heat from? It gained heat from the warmer surrounding air to form water vapor. When the warmer water vapor forms, would it then rise or would it sink? We know that hot air rises, and as it rises, it will come into contact with the cooler surrounding air. When the warmer water vapor comes into contact with the cooler surrounding air, what process takes place this time? Condensation. Does the warmer water vapor then gain heat or lose heat to the cooler surrounding air? It loses heat to the cooler surrounding air. So let us write this down as well. During the process of condensation, what does the warmer water vapor form? It forms tiny water droplets. Hence, what state would the clouds in the sky be in? It would be in the liquid state. Now, moving on to process Z. The clouds are in the liquid state. How about for rain? Rain is also in the liquid state. So, since there is no change in state from clouds to rain, is there any heat process taking place between these two stages? No. So, process Z over here does not represent any heat process. Now that we've analyzed the diagram, let us look at the question below. Option A says that process X can only take place at 100 degrees Celsius. We identified process X as evaporation. Now, do you recall what temperature does evaporation take place at? In the case of water, it can take place at any temperature between 0 degrees Celsius, which is the melting point of water, and 100 degrees Celsius, which is the boiling point of water. Hence, is this option correct? No. In fact, what is the process that takes place at 100 degrees Celsius? It should be boiling. For option B, it says that process X occurs when water gains heat. We mentioned that process X is evaporation, and this involves a heat gain. So is option B correct? Yes, it is. For option C, it says that there is no change in state during process Z. Since we said that both the cloud and the rain occurs in the liquid state, is there any change in state? No. So is option C correct? Yes, it is. Finally, for option D, it says that process Y can only take place when there is no temperature difference. Earlier, we mentioned that process Y represents condensation, and it involves the warmer water vapor losing heat to the cooler surrounding air. Since the water vapor is warmer, and the surrounding air is cooler, is there any temperature difference between them? Yes. In fact, condensation takes place when there is a temperature difference. Hence, option D, is it correct? No, it is incorrect. And with that, the answer for this question should be option 2. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you found this video useful, do give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to check out more videos by us, do click on the links on the right-hand side. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!